And welcome back to episode 262 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co-host, Malcolm. I don't even know what to call this nigga. I swear I don't. I was about to call you something I shouldn't have called you, so I'm going to just let you slide this week. We'll let you slide. We got my guy Malcolm King in the building. What's happening? We got the guys in the building, CT and Coach Mike. What's going on? You know another? I knew you would. We'll let you slide. Okay, we good. Shit. They tried to stop a motherfucker, didn't they? They tried to. Doesn't succeed. Yeah, y'all got the dub. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for y'all. No, you can't. You can't. You can't at all turn down. Right. Right. He did. He did. That was evident. Mark asked me though. He said, "Who do I think? Do I think that the Bills are now the best team in the AFC?" I still gotta give it to the Chiefs though, just for the simple fact that they're doing it on a broken leg. But not like the Chiefs though. Chiefs don't have a running back. They don't have a running back. I'm talking about the running back. They don't have Isaiah Pacheco. When he's in, there ain't no other running backs. They don't have no prime receiver in Rashee Rice. That's why you had to pick up D Hop. Xavier Worthy is not a wide receiver one that you can use in back-to-back games. But the Bills got in their own bed. The Bills made their own bed. They chose to trade away all their wide receivers and go with the no name. So I don't hold them to the same standard because that's what you wanted to do. They are now, but that was just in the past 2 weeks. Chiefs been going through it since week 3 and they went 9-0. They have on defense. Nah, I'm still giving it to the Chiefs though. And right. You don't think so? They're definitely going to be there. Somebody's going to have to knock them out to. Mm-hmm. Really? I didn't really see them. Yeah, I didn't really see the Ravens winning this game. I went Steelers in the pick'ems. I seen that a mile away. I would say the Steelers beating the Ravens again would be an easier task than the Bills beating the Chiefs again. I would say so. I know you're Mr. Buffalo, so you have a different opinion, but from the outside looking in, completely objective, I would say that they have an easier way going through the Ravens than you do the Chiefs. No, they play regular season. Mm-hmm. Do y'all have y'all played them at all? Uh huh. Do you play them? Well, yeah, you not at all. What? Hmm. Hmm. I know you would. I know you would. I know it's a rivalry in geographically, but I don't know if it right. I don't know if it would be around the league, but no, definitely. Yeah, yeah, you are correct about that. But what did you gather? What did you gather from this victory other than Patrick fucking up? Right. Didn't. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem like y'all could get y'all's run game going. Right. Mm-hmm. I agree, but that also took place recently. That's what I'm saying. Anytime you can hobble along to a 9-0 record and you haven't been complete since week 3, I'm a little impressed. I don't know what it is, but I'm a little impressed. I don't know what it is I'm impressed with, other than maintaining consistency, but they do get help. Harrison Buckner. Uh-huh. Right, that's what I'm saying. They're pretty banged up. Yeah. And then my whole thing is I hate making the comparison constantly, but it's easy to make. Patty Mahomes is the NFL Steph Curry. He doesn't have bad games back to back. He still put up 3 touchdowns too. And I'll take Chiefs in a Bills game. I'll take Patty's 3-2 over 1-1. That rushing touchdown is what evened or what edged you out. But with that record alone, just off of passing touchdowns, that would put the Chiefs up one. 2 interceptions. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. To your 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That's a wash. Right, but that's a wash. Right. I mean, record-wise, you gotta give them that. 9-1 record-wise, they are the best team in the league, but yeah, the Giants took a big fall. I mean, but either way it goes, I mean, like I've always said, I'd much rather my team be worse in the regular season and get a good draft pick than be edging on greatness and not being able to take it over the top. I don't know why. I don't know why motherfuckers is taking Philly coaches. That Foles Super Bowl was a fluke. Every other year, it's if you don't have hot players, you don't make anything happen. So it's not the coaching that's getting y'all anywhere. That's why y'all shuffling the deck every other year. Not with the head coach, but we've had but we've had articles about Cleveland questioning Sirianni. Or I say Cleveland Eagles questioning Sirianni. No, there's a difference between the fans questioning them and the organization questioning them, though. Those articles, that was a while ago, and I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to find it. My biggest question is so you feel like Bills winning the division, getting the home team advantage, but didn't y'all have them out of Arrowhead one year and didn't they I could have swore that y'all had him out. Then maybe that's what I'm thinking. And they brought in the Chiefs official to that game. Oh, yeah, we talked about that on the show last year. Yeah, I'm just saying they gonna find a way to even the playing fields regardless. So even if y'all get that home team advantage, you can guarantee that they have at least one of their officials involved in your stadium. Is that enough for a win? I feel like this is more of a. I mean, but there's a chance he doesn't even have to see them. Yeah, no, I would say as of late, I would say the Baltimore offense definitely rejuvenated him from his later years in Tennessee. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely you can go back to any number of seasons he played and pull out his best. I mean, you see it at least once a year. We got Sam Darnold this year. Like, you see it at least once a year. There's a quarterback that nobody believes in that goes to another team, and they're like, oh, here he is. We saw it with Justin Fields. Right. No, Baker is. Baker is for sure. No, and one of the reasons why Henry looks so good this year is the threat from everywhere else. You know that you got to worry about Lamar's legs. You know you got to. Right. But that's always the case in regular season. It's the postseason where you start getting timid. So we still gotta wait and see. And then quickly on your point, Mal, when you named Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, the common denominator between those two running backs are they're both first year with their respective teams. No, it's not a question of if they'll be top of the pack. It's a question of will they have the same or better stats. And nine times out of 10, it's gonna your stats aren't gonna be the same because again, teams haven't figured you out yet. But no, that's a good win. Just fingers crossed you didn't, poke that bear and Andy Reid and Patty Mahomes there. Right. Yeah, it stings a little bit. Right. Right. Find something to take into next year. Right. Right. Shit. What we uh what we think of Thursday night's game, that Eagles Commanders. Yeah. Yeah, that first half was definitely shaky, but yeah, all y'all's points came from fucking rushing. I don't want to fall. This is the back half of the season. I don't want to see y'all fall into where y'all were in the front half of last season, where it's like, yeah, y'all are getting wins, but we need some scores from Jalen Hurts that aren't tush pushes. No, you don't stop the tush push. I'm just saying you're not gonna be able to beat teams in the playoffs only worried about rushing touchdown. You have to have a quarterback that can get the ball in the end zone, or it's a bad deal for you. And we don't want to see you stop getting passing touchdowns on the back half of the season because that would indicate a slowdown. He's had a few though. He's had a few though. He didn't throw for any. Right, but again, he needs somebody to emphasize getting that ball into the end zone. You're too good of a quarterback to just be getting tush pushed into the promised land. Nah, I agree, but it wasn't a situation where they brought him into an empty locker room. But it's not about just the running back. It's about the entire team. And me being Saquon, yeah, I love my touches, but let's pull y'all's weight too. Let me see the AJ Brown of last year. Let me see the well, it's not about just one player. It's the collective. Again, nobody's telling you to stop doing the tush push, but you got to get the ball in the end zone, my G. That's a division rival right there with a rookie quarterback. I'm saying that you being the veteran QB in that situation have to work on all around, all the stats. I don't know a team that has won the Super Bowl off of no passing touchdowns. I mean, I'm sure it happens, but I'm just saying it doesn't immediately come to mind. So if y'all are fighting for the best in the NFC right now, and y'all are potentially going to be the ones holding that spot, I would imagine that you wouldn't be slowing down so much as speeding up. I'm saying from the quarterback position, it doesn't look good with a 0-0 game. And yeah, you'll see that you'll see that every now and again. He's he's been throwing touchdowns. And what the and to my point, Arizona ain't been shit since Kurt Warner, and the Texans ain't been there since David Carr. We're not worried about your record. We're talking about win. I said postseason. Postseason, it does not look good when your quarterback can't get a wide receiver, hit a wide receiver in the end zone. Right, but they haven't done anything postseason. Which will help. But my original point is you're not going anywhere off a quarterback not scoring passing touchdowns. point proven with the two quarterbacks on the two teams. Two teams that ain't been there. Texas just got there last year with CJ as the rookie. But other than that, they don't taste postseason like that. So again, we need to see a quarterback get passing touchdowns to succeed in the postseason. They have to have the ability to. I'm expecting them to at least pose the threat of. But if you're going into a team with a good defensive coordinator that recognizes if we stop Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts doesn't get a passing touchdown, that's a dub. That's a dub. I mean, but that whole situation is a shit show. But the Jets fans, we said they could be a good team. Notre Dame just whooped on who was it? This like was it Virginia? I don't know why I was thinking somebody else. I was watching that game too. But handle your business, G. We'll catch you. I'll see you Friday. Um Rams Pats. It wasn't as bad as I thought though. Yeah, Puka went off. Puka definitely went off. 7 receptions, 123 yards. I mean, that's tough regardless. That's tough. Man. That's tough regardless. And your boy. And Drake played it. He played a good game to that interception. Yeah, that interception fucked y'all. That was for the dub, or at least the lead. Uh-huh. And y'all had, what, like 2 minutes? Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers trying to be cute. The motherfuckers trying to be cute. It ain't no point to go for the 2 unless you in, like, late third quarter. I don't see any reason to go for 2 otherwise. But all right. Mm-hmm. You don't know what's gonna happen. You could get a turnover inside the right. No point in pressing it this early in the game. Mm-hmm. And if you was already down 8, now you down 9. That's 2 points. You got to score twice to get back up. But I mean, that was a lot better of a game from the Patriots than I expected to see from them. Drake might be something. Mm-hmm. Drake might definitely be something. I'm not gonna lie about that. I do agree with you. If you focus on right, that nigga gunning. He threw for 282 last week. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bo been going crazy. Bo been going crazy. I can't even lie about it. Bo been going crazy. And we got them this week too. And it's not gonna be a good look. They ain't trying to win at the end of the day. The Raiders ain't trying to win. That I mean, I would think so, but every time they keep starting Gardner, it lets me know y'all don't care about the win. Yeah, we played the Dolphins. We lost 1934, and another one just like y'all was a similar end of the game to y'all, where in the last 3 minutes of the game, we was down 6 points with a drive, and the first pass of the first drive was an interception from Gardner Minshew. Mm-hmm. I think it should. I think honestly, I think it was more Jacoby's fault. But I don't care. I would say that I think it was more Jacoby's fault, but he was supposed to turn in instead of out. Mm-hmm. But I don't like the pass in the first place. Yeah, I don't like the pass in the first place from Gardner. Nah. I mean, he is still learning. He is still learning the playbook, but he looked better than Minshew when they played him. That one who was that they played? Matter of fact, who was it that they played? It was before the bye. Yeah, the Bengals game. Yeah, he did better than Minshew in that game. Minshew ain't throw at least he ain't throw no interceptions, but Ritter threw for one, and he in that second half he had 4 sacks, 34 hurries. Mm-hmm. To Gardner's 1 sack, 7 hurries in the first half. He better than Minshew. He better than Minshew. He better than Minshew. Shit, that was a fluke Pro Bowl. That was a fluke Pro Bowl. I don't even know what it is about the Colts, to be quite honest. I mean, we all knew it was a fluke Pro Bowl, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Colts in general, because they tend to make pretty bummy quarterbacks look decent. Look what they did with Carson Wentz. Matt Ryan didn't have the worst season with them. and and then Joe Flacco. I mean, whatever it is, they do pretty good with bad quarterbacks. What you talking about last week? I didn't see no Colts last week. Did I watch any Colts last? No, yeah, I didn't watch any Colts last week. But yeah, nah, I'm not. I'm not. Gardner's not him. It don't matter. We ain't gonna act like he ain't start out throwing the fucking Devontae. His stats were worse then. He was throwing more picks then. Man, you make excuses for Gardner all you want. Nah, it's not. It's a program thing. You couldn't expect even to go even to go with a guy that you know like Aaron Rodgers in a whole new playbook. You couldn't expect them to just be coming in filling each other like that. It wasn't gonna work. It's a new playbook. It's not Green Bay. So you're gonna have to work within that new playbook. Not to mention they have Garrett Wilson and Alan Lazard in that wide receiving room as well. He's gotten a lot more time, a lot more reps with them than you. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna pick and choose when we say he's still a top five wide receiver and when he ain't got no weapons. He had weapons. He didn't do nothing when you had them. But no, not definitely not right now. Definitely not right now. But I don't want to play like he ain't had no weapons. You still got both your tight ends. You got Mike Mayer and Brock Bowers, who's leading every tight end in receptions and yards right now. He's beaten every he's and as far as rookie records go, he's on pace to beat Mike Ditka's. That's what I'm saying. You got weapons, you just didn't use them right. So me, I feel like as long as at this point, and I've been saying it. At this point, I would rather see Aiden in. And I think the only reason why we haven't seen him in is because that one game where he hurt his hand. Who was that? He was playing CT where he hurt his hand in the first quarter and they pulled him. Was that the Bengals game? The Raiders, the rookie or the sophomore quarterback. Remember he was holding his hand funny and they pulled him out the game? Yeah, I think it was. And I think that that's the only reason why we ain't seen him. Because I was saying from when we got Gardner, you can't take away from the young buck. He didn't play in as many games as Gardner, but his stats were definitely better. I mean, but why not? You right now you what 2-9. You're not you're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what your parlays? You 2-9. You can't really do much. We know that you're aiming for a good selection in the draft. Why not experiment? Because if it was me, I would be saying, we know I'm going for a quarterback in the draft. We know that factually. So, which one of y'all is going to be my backup? And I'm going to let y'all prove it in game because we know we don't see much from practice. Especially as much as people was fucking riding Minshew, talking about, look at him in practice. The Raiders might have a good season. Yeah, and look at him now. So I need to see your in-game potential. So I'll be throwing quarterbacks from the practice squad in there. Let me see what you got, kid. Show me something. I'll be doing all that. Because why not? Can't get any worse. It's only up from here. Nigga, he's 2 weeks away from the Raiders fans booing him. That's what I'm trying to let you know. He's 2 weeks away from getting booed out there. And y'all are talking about stick with him for the rest of the season. You know they'll boo. You know they'll boo. And I don't know what. I don't know. Minshew might can take it, but I feel like, again, early hit the showers to whoever thought that was a good 2-year, $20 million contract for Gardner Minshew. Hit the fucking showers. What is wrong with you? They like, well, he made the Pro Bowl. Let's give him 20 mil. You said, should have did what? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know, he wanted an opportunity somewhere where he could lead. He knew that Richardson was coming back as soon as, right. He knew that Richardson was coming back as soon. But that's the messed up thing about it, right? Is, yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. He in and out often. Well, last year, I guess you can't really say that because he just went out and stayed out. But this year, he been in and out. Well, the Nick, go ahead, Mom. Right. Right. He's stupid. That nigga's stupid, man. There's something wrong. He said no comment. That nigga stupid. Right, old goofy ass grin. Nah, he ain't hear you. That nigga ain't hear you. He said the back of his head. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that's the fucking problem. You hear me? Yeah, niggas. But yeah, nah, that was that was an interesting game. But yeah, I mean, I'm at the point right now where I'm like, I don't want to see them do too much winning. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want them doing too much winning. I mean, he's nice. He's nice. I mean, we gonna see. Right. No, we gonna see. I mean, it's not that I would question his skill set. It's everything that comes along with it. I mean, I don't give a shit about the fan base. You say he what? He ain't going to no damn cowgirls. What, the Cowboys? You think? Eh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're in a tight situation because we need a quarterback ASAP. But this may not be the best draft to get one, in my opinion. This may not be the best draft to get one. Nah, I think next year is gonna be better. It's No, I agree with that. I agree with that. But it's hard to say though, right? Because it's a lot of players that was good in college that ended up being busts in the league. That's what I'm saying. Milrow, I don't know. Yeah. I was about to say he's a bigger boy. I don't think he's gonna be Bryce Young type, and I think he can get some rushes off, but he ain't gonna be able to do what he's doing in college. But how many do? I mean, he's another Anthony Richardson type, in my opinion, but he's a little bigger. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's for anybody, to be quite honest. I think if you're not right, yeah, no. I don't care if we see the second coming of Michael Vick, nigga. You need an arm. You need one. You're not gonna get nowhere in this league with just legs. I mean, but he got enough of an arm. He got enough of an arm that he can get away with it, and I think more so than it is his legs. He's real elusive. He'll extend the play. Now I don't know if we see that from Milrow. I don't know if we see a guy who's more willing to extend the play rather than just take off and try to get yards. Right. So I don't know. Even Lamar is a unicorn in a sense. I just don't like it. I don't think that I really don't think that this is the best draft. Yeah, that's somewhat. That's some. I mean, I'll watch something if it's on, but those are the two teams that I'm looking to watch and keep it a buck. This year, I've been more interested in watching Colorado than Ohio State. If I'm just being honest, I'm not saying that I'm, rooting for Colorado over Ohio State. I just much rather see their games than the ones I've been sitting through for Ohio State. And Ohio State's not playing anybody. We played Oregon. That's gonna be a good one. But that's what I'm saying. Like you sprinkled in like four tough games in the season, and I'm supposed to be super fan. Nah, that ain't how that work. I need to see some good games from you, or I'm not interested in watching. I'm not here for blowouts. Right. Which is why he needs to be the fuck up out of there. Get him out of there. We'll figure it out when we get him the fuck out of there. You said what? I'm really trying to debate if over day, maybe, maybe. Maybe. What's Ryan Day's track record? How? As a coordinator, as a coordinator, they ain't shit. They ain't done that neither unless he was behind the nigga doing it. He ain't done nothing. He was on the team and he got a trophy with the team. But what has he done? What's on his record that stands out other than that losing record against top 25 teams? Never beat Michigan. Not the fans. Not the fans. Maybe the front office, but not the fans. They gonna do that anyway. They gonna find a way to put Ohio State in the playoffs anyway, which is exactly why I said, you got four tough games this season. A third of your record were tough games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, motherfuckers been wanting Ryan Day's head for years now, and I don't know why they keep keeping him. Playing, huh. I didn't know that little nigga. You talking about the Mosley or Mosby dude? Ohio State's. Oh, then that's not him. Then Yeah, John Mobley. What the hell? I can't find what I'm looking for. What, 10 rebounds or 10 points? Something told me to put something in for Brooke, too. I ain't even gonna lie. Something told me to put some on Brooke, too. That's frustrating. Yeah, that's me. Damn, Kobe ain't doing me, though. Yeah, I don't know how this gonna work. This is oh, I needed that too. I need. Oh, we can make that happen. Yeah, Shay only got 4 right now. Oh, it's only been the first quarter though too. Shit, Donovan Mitchell only got 9 in his halftime. I did too, and I need him to hit another 3. Yeah, I need Giannis with 5 more rebounds, and I need him with 12 more points. But we'll see how that go. You said what? Oh, something messing up with your headset. A little bit. Cavs still on top. Yeah, I them for 20. Yeah, I'm not pressed. Yeah, I'm not pressed. But Darius ain't playing, so I'm like, you just got your 9. We need more than 9 out of you without Darius on the floor. Mm-hmm. How is there no points on that leg? That don't make sense. Right. And I need Vucevic to get, man, come on, G. You should have went to what game? Yeah. Damn, Jalen Williams only got 7 too. Get your motherfucking points up, nigga. Get your points up. We need some. Oh, I got him to get 20. For real? Mm. Did y'all watch that? I don't be using none of that. I don't even be paying attention to none of that shit. I don't. I don't be paying attention to none of that. I ain't about to boost. Nah. How long do they last? Oh, for real? I might have to then. Uh huh. Oh, so it's I guess you gotta. Fuck it. Fuck it. Put it on there. Mm hmm. I mean, I just hit it and it said, how do I boost it? So I gotta, okay, I see I gotta do a new bet to get the boost. They playing games. Okay. Right. Um, how are we gonna do this? For real? 30 is a lot though. 30 is a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. They don't even got my guy. Shit. Okay, I see. Yeah, they do. What was I about to do? Did you watch that Paul Tyson fight? Yeah, that shit was, man. He sure wasn't. He sure wasn't. Something either he didn't work no legs at all, and I guess hindsight, I don't remember seeing him working legs in any of the. training videos he was putting out. Like nobody expects no old man to do road work or nothing, but you can do leg workouts to make sure you got your stamina right in your legs. Oh, you know that's what it was. And I kind of question how much was you pulling back because he definitely pulled a couple punches. I was noticing that in the fight. I was like, what was that about? Nah. I mean, I don't know how serious he is for real, and I know that the fight won't happen. Yeah, he called out Canelo. I know Canelo won't. Well, he called out Canelo prior to the fight taking place. Said he wanted Canelo next, and I know Canelo won't give it to him. Not right now, at least. But it's a payday. But Canelo's already pretty paid. I don't know if that kind of money would entice him for real. You said he don't want that what? Nah, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. Damn, that's tough, Joe. I don't got it. Fuck it. Yeah, just to put it on there. Fuck it. Just to put it on there. Um, yeah. But I don't really got much else. Well, of course that. Who did win the Pickles last week? Right. Hold up. Let me see some. So we'll just do it like this. Uh, okay. Okay, where was that? That 6. Okay. All right. Who won the pick'ems? Where is Mark? Got it. Mark got it by one game. Mm-hmm. Yep, and it came down to that Chiefs Bills game. You won it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I went that way. It's all right. You catching up regardless. Right. And this will be your second year. I already got it. Second 2 years. We've been running it for 3. Right. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. Well, we can do them for this week, for week 12. We can do the week 12 action. We got Steelers Browns out the gate. 13. Pats Dolphins. That's interesting. I wouldn't think so, but yeah, nah, I couldn't really see it. Cause y'all got Poyer out there at the safety. You still got Ramsey at the corner. Dolphins 10. Um, yeah, that would be the safe bet. I'm going Dolphins 6. You think? Shit, last week Johnny Smith had 2 touchdowns. Tyreek did get 1 though. Mm-hmm. Who you say, CT? Dolphins 7. Okay. We got Broncos Raiders. Broncos 12. The Raiders. I'm going Broncos too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. The Raiders 6. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. They do, and that's not to say. I mean, I know that the Raiders gonna come out swinging, but I don't think that their goal is to really win right now. I'm gonna go Broncos 10. 49ers Packers. Your headset going back out. You got them Timu earbuds. Huh? 49ers Packers. They playing in Lambeau. Right, right. But I mean, that's why this is a toss up to me too. I'm, yeah, I'm actually going Packers on this one too, but I'm going. I mean, I was going Packers regardless, G, but I'm going Packers 10. CT can catch up. Um, we got Eagles Rams. Puka and Cooper. Mm, about 10 in LA. How do I feel about this? There you go. Um, who you got in the Eagles Rams? I'm thinking. All right. I'm going Rams 3. Yeah. I'm going Rams 3. Nigga. That makes me more confident in my pick. Because you're delusional. What? Uh-huh. They have been. Um, who you got in the 49? Who you got in the 49ers Packers? 49ers 7. Alright. Mm-hmm. You are correct. Ravens Chargers. I don't know. You think the Ravens lose 2 in a row? Mac was on the sideline though, wasn't he? Okay. Okay. Ugh. I gotta go Ravens 3 on that one. I don't know. I don't know. I'll look it up. Uh-huh. It depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. Some are saying the Eagles. I'm seeing the Vikings. Let's see who ESPN got. Oh, they just trying to give me power rankings. They ain't trying to give me. That's bullshit. Yeah, I'm not finding it. But I did see two articles. One said Eagles, one said Vikings. Who we got in this Cardinals Seahawks game? They got Vikings number one too. That might be. What happened? You drove too far from the cricket tower? Uh huh. Oh. Uh. We got Cardinals Seahawks. Mm-hmm. I got 10 for the Cardinals. But they usually go back and forth with the 49ers. Seahawks 10. Yeah, they cut that in half quick. He cut that in half real quick. He didn't even drop it down like the betting odds to 70 or nothing. He went straight to 50. You giving up secrets. Um, Vikings Bears for the last one. I got the Vikings in this one too. I'm gonna go 13. 13 on them. Who we got hitting them? For showing up everywhere late. I don't know, man. He ain't been playing well enough to get traded and get like optimal money. Yeah. Philly got a curse. Right. You got Scottie Pippen Jr. and Tyus Jones. I mean, he got a little dog in him. He got a little dog in him. I ain't gonna lie. No, but he ain't get his dad's size or nothing like that. I'm sure no, you good. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He said I got the same Jew. Shit, I don't want to pick on the quarterbacks, but Gardner gotta hit him. That nigga gotta hit him. But I mean, look at the organization that you're in. They're a shit organization like us, like the Browns. Like, no, he had options. He had options. Yeah, they were. It was Brady and Rogers until Patty started really doing his thing. Oh, you skipping like a. How did you translate that? How did you translate that? Y'all shit both skipping at the same time and it's regular to y'all, but to me, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nah, yours. We wrapping up anyway. I'm just saying. I don't know how he translated what the fuck you just said because I didn't hear. Yeah, you clear now. Yeah, you clear now. I'm. Yeah, yeah. I think he just got one. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I'm taking Kurt over Drew, but he went at Walmart. But yeah, right. But he was bagging groceries. I don't know how they. That nigga must have threw a fucking head of lettuce all the way across the motherfucking grocery store, and the right scout was in there like. You know what I mean? But I still don't know if I would take him over Drew. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I would imagine it would be a lot harder to do with two different teams. Oh, well, they wouldn't do that because Drew was too small. The only reason, the only reason Drew, His dog ate it. His dog ate it. And listen, Cliff don't teach nobody. I ain't teaching nobody nothing, baby. You can rock with me at your own risk. He said for the love of it. Did you? So maybe they need to stop. So maybe they need to. So maybe they need to stop jacking my nigga Desmond Ritter. You hear me? CT, understand what I'm saying? If Kirk Cousins can be doing what Kirk Cousins do, and then he go to Atlanta and he look like that, then it might be that Atlanta, you might be closer to one of them shit old organizations that we talked about than we thought. Right? But Marcus Mariota did that too. No, not at all. Yeah, he did. Yeah. No, he didn't have Mooney. He didn't have Bijan. Right. Well, Sam got hurt. Yeah, Sam been hurt. That's why they. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Well, I don't know if he's back. No. Oh, it says he's listed as limited right now. I told you it's a lot of receivers that ain't getting touchdowns this year. It's the year of the running back and the tight end. It's a lot of wide receivers. Now look at your boy AJ. AJ getting y'all inside the 20, but he can't seem to. What the fuck is Castle? What is Castle? I mean, when don't he do that? When don't he do that though? Right, that's what I'm saying. When don't this take place? When don't Jason Tatum shit throughout the regular season? It's this is nothing new. You shit throughout the regular season, and then you turn into a role player in the postseason. He he throwing stats on it. Nah, he ain't getting that. We know he ain't. We waiting on him to be averaging that in the post. But yeah. Nah, the championship is Jaylen Brown. I mean, Andre was working though. He was working in that finals. You crazy, Andre Iguodala. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. Iguodala was working. Definitely. Yeah, he was. So you can't vote for yourself. Yeah, and it's been a lot of motherfuckers like that. But that, I mean, that's LeBron. But Steph wasn't guarding LeBron. And Steph wasn't even guarding Kyrie. Kyrie was out that year. We seen what happened the year Kyrie was back though with LeBron, huh? Yeah. That was the only time that they all was healthy. Yes, out of all the times the Warriors played Cleveland, that was the only time that you saw Kyrie, LeBron, and Kevin Love at the same time. Nah, it wasn't. Because the next year was the year. No, they didn't get KD to the year after. That was the year after, wasn't it? Because they won that next year and KD came off of the victory. I thought they got him off of the win. Yeah. So it was 17. Yeah, no, he yeah, he ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I did too on that. Damn, that fucks up a couple of mine. CT, you gave your hit'ems, didn't you? Oh yeah, you sure did. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, we about to wrap this motherfucker. Yeah, them bets went down the drain. But y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell that motherfucker to troll. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday. We out this bitch.